you another opening. Not an Icons of the Realms opening, though, if you can tell by the thumbnail. That's the word I'm looking for. We actually have Critical Role Factions of Wildemount. These are minis based on Critical Role characters seen in the Campaign 2, featuring the Mighty Nine, which is actually the campaign I'm least familiar with. I've only watched a few episodes of that. When I first started learning about Critical Role, Season 2 had just finished, and I was like, do I want to start with Season 2, or do I want to start at the beginning? So I started with the beginning. I'm currently, I mean, this was, oh, there's so much content. I'm on like episode 100 and something of Campaign 1. I'm really close to the end. I need to just like sit down and watch it. I do a lot of it. I listen to it while I paint. But I'm also trying to keep up with Campaign 3 as it's happening. And I'm behind on it as well. I actually just finished Calamity, and at the time of this, I think I'm 4 episodes behind on Campaign 3. But hopefully I've got some more free time coming up to paint, so I'm hoping to get caught up with that. So, some of these characters I probably will not be familiar with, but if you are familiar with Critical Role in Campaign 2, hopefully you will be. Okay, here's the box art showing off all the characters. Very cool. I'm gonna bring you guys here so you can see them all. Now, again, people familiar probably actually know who all of these are. And I want to say I know who this is, but I don't want to, like, sound stupid. However, I may be spoiling myself with this, so I guess we'll see. You guys can watch me struggle with getting this done. Wow. Okay. We're just gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna start with the end and work our way to the other end. So, this little guy here is. Oh, it's a Clovis Noble. Not even a main character, just a Clovis Noble. By main character, I mean an NPC. So there we have it. Very cool. I believe a dwarf. No, probably not a dwarf. Probably a halfling or a gnome, maybe. Looks pretty small. I don't have any gnomes sitting here to compare height to. But yeah, not a bad character. So Clovis Noble. I didn't realize there were just going to be like minor NPCs in here. So that's actually really cool. You never have too many minor NPCs for a good city setup. I just punched a hole straight through that. Okay, so this is a fisherman of Clovis. So again, yeah, just a minor NPC. Either an elf or half elf. I'm gonna go with half elf based on what I know. Let me get some more light in here for you guys. I don't know what's up with that. Very cool. You know, he looks like kind of a poor fisherman, no shoes, kind of dirty. Fisher. Okay detailed, I guess. I don't know. I feel like they're not sculpted very well. It's just me. Ah! Alright. Okay. We'll line them up how they were in the thing. Now we have this dude with his flame sword, which is a blood hunter. Okay. Blood Hunter is a class. Help. I believe Matt Mercer pretty much made it on his own. I don't know if he has 100% credit on that, but it is a Matt Mercer creation. I've got some sort of plastic there on my finger from this guy. So also really, really cool. Got the flame sword. Blood Hunter is definitely a class I want to play eventually. I've played with a few people who have played one. I've never personally played one, but it is cool. I won't say anything, but there's been a few Blood Hunters in Critical Role history. Alright, this is Shore Warden Soldier. So the Shore Warden, that's a group I am not familiar with. They are very cool, though. I like the style. I really like that shield. And that spear, actually. Yeah. I can dig the Shore Warriors. I will have to watch campaign 2. I was like, I'll have to look that up. And I'm like, I really don't want to look it up. I don't want to spoil it myself. Alright, and here we have a Clovis Concord Zelezo. Another character I am not sure of, but again, I love the style of it. I love how the shield and that chest piece match on the Shore Warrior. Love the giant hammer. Some sort of draconian, maybe. Dragonborn, obviously. I can't tell. Like, it has something hanging from its neck. I don't know if that's like facial hair or skin. It's ripped, I'll tell you that much. I can't tell if it's a male or a female character, but I don't want to assume genders. Okay, now this is the character I thought I knew who it was, but now I'm thinking I don't know. The Grinner. Where's the Grinner? The Grinner. Definitely don't know who it was. I almost thought it was Dr. Dransel, but obviously it is not. Very cool. Definitely gives me Dr. Dransel vibes, so maybe a successor to Dr. Dransel, or I don't know. Let me know in the comments. You guys can spoil this one. I'll be okay with that. Very colorful character. And a half-orc, which is immediately why I thought Dr. Dransel. I wonder if Dr. Dransel will be in Vox Machina Season 2. The animated Amazon show, not Vox Machina Season 2. If they do a campaign with Vox Machina again, that'd be kind of cool. Though I don't think it'll happen. Okay, then we have the Hollow One, which is a race I know that Matt has come up with. Basically like a reborn from the official race, if you guys don't know what that is. Currently in Campaign 3, spoilers, Laudna, played by Marisha Ray, is a Hollowed One. So very cool. I like the sword through the chest. I like the axe with the little hint of blood on it. I like the outfit in general. I like the shoulder cape there. You can tell this guy was like pretty noble until obviously someone had enough of his crap. And then finally we have a Pallid Elf, which I believe I've no, I don't think I painted some Pallid Elves. I think I have some Pallid Elves to paint. I'll have to check into that, because I have some Critical Role miniatures to paint. Spoiler alert for Wednesday's video. But yeah, very cool. She's got her daggers, gives a bit of a rogue-esque vibe. I like the cape, how it's got the darker tones blended in there, with that almost black blue. Got your sheaths. Is that metal? I can't tell. No, I don't believe. I just believe that's a lighter gray on her sleeves there. Couldn't tell if it was like shoulder armor or not. Very cool. She almost gives me kind of vampire vibes, though, I will say. But yeah, so those are our God, I don't even remember. Factions of Wildemount, which is Menagerie Coast and Clovis Concord. I should have realized that it was not going to be NPCs, but hey, so what you get when you're like, oh, this is $10 on Amazon right now? Click. Because that's how I buy stuff. Favorite, or least favorite. Least favorite is actually going to be the gnome, because he's just so basic. He's just a commoner, and I'm sad about that. Next, oh gosh, I actually think I'm gonna give it to the fisherman. As much as I like having just NPCs to stick around like a city setting, they're not gonna be my favorites. Good characters to have, but not favorites. I dropped an eyelash on my screen. I'm sorry, and some cat hair. I'll have to clean that. Next, I think I'm going to give it to the Pallid Elf, who I do really like. Just is just a rogue character, and rogues aren't my favorite. Kind of hard. I'm gonna go with the Shore Guard. As much as I liked the Shore Guard, the other characters just stand out more to me. Next, I'm gonna give it to this, only because it's not Dr. Dranzel, and I thought it was. Then the Hollowed one. Then the Dragonborn. Then the Blood Hunter. I really like that Blood Hunter. I like the pose. I like the flaming sword. He's a Blood Hunter. He could potentially be a werewolf. You know, it speaks to me. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this little trip to Exandria with me. Like I said, we got a little bit more Critical Role content coming on Wednesday for the mini painting video, so stick around, check that out. Subscribe so you know when it's live. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.